Okay, hello. I am starting late. I had a doctor's appointment. Before I load the file, let me get some more light in here. Get a sip of water. I like the time on my save file here. I like how it says 36, 36. If only we had another 36. If only I saved 8 seconds earlier, we would have had the perfect save file. So we're sitting at 4-2. And our goal for the chapter is Edmaxxing. He has Paragon, and we want to get him to be a True Blade over the course of this chapter, so we need to set up as many Edward kills as we can. If I have to use Mercy Lincia to make that easier, then I will go to those lengths without hesitation. I wonder if Nolan has a hammer on him. He does not. These generals might not go down in one round, but maybe with the Irvin 2, he could actually obliterate them. Also gotta try and train Volug a bit. Hitting SS Strike would be a substantial upgrade. He's pretty fast when transformed, so if he had SS Strike, he could do some damage as well. Also, I just like Volug. If I see an opportunity for him to do unarmed brawling, I could consider that. Otherwise, not much going on. Let's get to it. Let's save. Not like I changed anything. I'm not sure what I saved there. Let's see if we can get some Ed action going. How does he handle into these, I need a stronger weapon than one round. How about Cloud Bulk? We are short. We're gonna have to use the Excalibur. Excalibur just does it. Perfect. We'll use this to make him strong. Do I have Ed anim? I want to see Ed animations just once. Just once. Then I'll turn it off after. Hey LT. How's it going? We just started. Okay, Paragon kills are giving an unbelievable amount of EXP right now, because Ed is super behind in level. That's a fantastic level up too. Let's keep getting them. I think he's one off his strength cap, skill cap, and speed cap, so we don't actually need to level him up too much. If he hits a ton of caps, we could actually stop leveling him, and then do the rest on bonus EXP. Yeah, Ed's really shit in 3-6. Like, the Lagoos are worth a lot, but it's hard to keep him alive. He's so fragile. I wonder if anyone's capable of blind chip, so I don't have to use more Excalibur uses. Now, how beefy are these guys? They're tanky. And they just one round if we use our strongest weapon. That's good. Oh, I didn't read. Pain and Agony? That's funny. My Ed did a Wrath crit on Pain. Or maybe it was Agony. I forget. Don't know one. Speed cap. Man, these are some incredibly bulky enemies. My throat feels super dry. Have some more water. I wish you could transform Lagoos at the start of your turn, back and forth as a free action, and then be able to benefit from your enhanced movement. So I could like theoretically half shift and go fight that guy if I was able to do that. Instead I'm going to use Barn. Oh, he's ridiculously strong, Jesus Christ. Save some for the rest of us. He's a monster. Can we apply Chip so that Edward does not have to use Excalibur? Actually, I should compare Ed and Lucia. I'm curious how they stack up. Lucia's level 14, which is higher level than Edward, but her strength is way, way worse. She's bulkier. She has, a lot more in the defenses. Ed is fragile as paper. Yeah, Lucia's availability is pretty bad. Like, I could fight these Steel Lances, but if I killed it in retaliation for crit and the other one attacked me, would they kill Edward? How much damage do they threaten? They threaten 31s. We're only going to have 12 defense even on a Thicket because we'll have Weapon Triangle disadvantage. We would take 2 19s then, right? Oh, we live that. We live 2 19s. It's exact. Just need to make sure nothing else would hit me. Are they both a 31? Okay, it's exact. We would live. It's really tight, but we live. As long as this guy does not hit us. I'll turn the animations off. I just wanted to see Edward at work. Doing his little backflips. His little back rolls. He's a bit extra with it. I like his long coat. I want to see his True Blade animations, or his outfit at least, once it becomes True Blade, but I'm done looking at Swordsmaster. Okay, well, Edward just hit a bunch of caps very rapidly like that. So now it's making me feel like, am I supposed to be getting him EXP here, or am I supposed to be doing bonus EXP to force him to have defense? Or do we just give up on Edward surviving more than one hit and let him be fragile? Because I was sure I can easily get him the True Blade this chapter. I can generate so much experience with I mean, if I save the bonus experience, I could go throw it on like Nolan or something and let him be strong. Nolan would be crazy with some bonus EXP. If I saved a Master Crown, that would be like, I could have potentially used it, but I used it on random shit that ended up being really pointless, like Taronio in Part 3. Did not need his promotion in order to perform. That's horrifying, Roro. Why is your Micaiah so strong? It's scaring me. Can I have Volug do Bare Knuckle Brawling? Would he die? Only if he gets crit. He wouldn't get crit, right? This guy's 32 crit, that's really high. Why's your crit so enormous? Oh my god, Swordsmasters. It looks like the tier 3 Swordsmasters have True Blade level crit. So, Volug only has 19 luck. But on a Thicket near Nolan, wouldn't he have insane evasion? Wouldn't his evasion be extremely high? We have Max Spire with him too. Wouldn't we just be fine? I think we'd be fine. I think I could do some Bare Knuckle Brawling for some Volug EXP. Because I have 128 evasion right now. The chance that this guy threatens me is microscopic. Hey Juniper. Or should I say Uniper? Uniper Young Bee? No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it once or twice for comedic purposes, but that's about it. Is there any reason to train Alencia's staff rank? It's already at S, there wouldn't be a reason. The only reason to do it would be to get levels on her, because it's a way to generate EXP. Because I could potentially bring Alencia to tower as a staffer, on account of the fact that she has really good mobility, and isn't, paper thin. Queenlet? Queenlet? Oh my god, another wee hee hee. Alright, he had like a 3% hit rate. I wasn't actually taking a big risk here at all. Oh, really pointless Vantage. Let's go! Don't even need a particularly good weapon. These guys are so fragile. Even a javelin 1 rounds. That's crazy. This Stephanie is pretty strong if she's able to double Swords Masters. Weird level up, very magical level up. The thing is, I kept Mercy on Valencia because I was thinking it would help me train Edward and Nolan, so it would be hard to train the crap out of Valencia in the time we have remaining. But it would make it easier to train Edward here and preserve his weapon because I can apply chip like this. If Mercy would. Okay, yeah. And then Edward can scoop over these kills while getting danced. I meant to turn the animations off, let's remember. Right after this, we'll turn them off. Getting so much EXP. Yeah, I could bonus EXP the Force Defense, but I kinda don't mind saving some bonus EXP, and just he has this Paragon that can generate so much. We hit our caps way earlier than anticipated, because he got these, multiple strength speed level ups in a row. I was thinking he would hit his caps around 16 or 17. He's gonna gain nothing again. He's capped out on several things. Okay, defense, defense, defense. Nice. One wish I had for this game, I really wish they would let you intentionally initiate combat barehanded as the Lagoos. I think that would be really cool if you could do that. That'd be a great feature. It's a shame you can't, because it's actually like so beneficial for Lagoos to do barehanded attacks for EXP. These guys are pretty dangerous. They have actually really high damage. Do they two-shot Nolan? They hit for 18s. The steel bow is also a threat. Let's be very wary of them. Is Nolan even able to hit this guy? What about the crossbow? The crossbow is really accurate. It's crazy accurate. Oh, perfect. A niche for the crossbow. These guys would double an untransformed Volug, but their accuracy is only 121, right? So if we're near Nolan, they can go on a bare knuckle Volug, and maybe we could get like a little... I like the gimmick of just Lagoos punching. I think it's funny. I think it's cute. I want to see if Volug could get like a level that way. I think that even though I shouldn't be doing it right now, I'm like trained to do it because of my Lyre training experience. I've like made myself used to the idea of Lagoos boxing, and I seek opportunities inherently. Because it reminds me of Lyre. And the surf support's going crazy. They only get engaged from untransformed combats that they don't counter in. That's so whack. Why is it like that? That just sounds a little silly to me. This guy has no hit rate. Sheesh. Alright, not a great level up, but it's one that exists. Tell you what, watch this. Mercy. And now we want him to see if we can get him to go for Volug. Because Volug has the least defense right now. At 9. But he has all this evasion, so I'm hoping that this guy goes for Volug and Volug gets a untransformed kill. That'd be really hilarious. Let's see if we can get that to happen. I don't really need T-Bar right here because I feel like... Oh, I didn't put Linton on crossbow, right? I did not. Okay, that would have been fatal if I did that. Anyway, T-Bar doesn't need to be down here. I've got most of my units here. They're doing really well. I'll go help back up if anything is happening to Edward, because a lot of guys are charging in from the left. Well, I want Edward to get EXP. He cannot reasonably get EXP from all of this, but let's, at a minimum, fight the Archer with the Tempest Sword. And get a start on it. Let's double check that range. Okay, here is fine. Tempest. Just gonna have some backup B team units in case I need them for something. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. There are so many places you could blunder in RD Iron Man, it's not even funny. And I've had a lot of game overs just in this playthrough. Sure, whatever. Kept on strength and speed, so... My god, did it work? Is Mercy and Lencia working? Unarmed Volug kill? How much EXP is that? Pretty good. Yo, some speed. Is that, his speed cap? That was effective damage. I forgot there was siege magic in this, chapter. T-Bar is really bulky. I doubt that would have done very much. The siege tomes are super weak in this game. So it was more of a mild scare than any actual threat. Tiffany's looking strong. I think her halberdier speed cap is either 34 or 35 or something. So maybe we'll be able to make her really strong with bonus EXP. Yeah, I can't really tell where those 33s cap out because the bars end in the middle of the numbers and I don't have a clear visual, but it wouldn't be too bad. This guy has a killer axe. Steel bow. Okay, let's go and smooth over here. What's this looking like? A lot of people. The poleaxes probably cannot really hit Edward on a thicket. He has weapon triangle. A phone call. Suspected spam call. Okay. Ignoring the spam. But can Ed deal with... Oh, he can double the other Swordsmaster? That's crazy. Maybe we can get all of these kills in Edward then. Our chance of dying here is pretty microscopic. It's possible. It is in fact possible to die. But it was very, very low. You'd have had to have been hit and crit. We're getting the crappiest level ups of all time. We're just going all the way to True Blade and we're going to keep on going, keep getting Paragon EXP. There's just so many enemies. Not even doing a bonus EXP abuse until he's a True Blade, I think. I like Boots racing because he can canto back really far. Yeah, Boots on racing was a good idea. This guy's also coming. Steel Great Lance, pretty low accuracy. Actually, there's a ton of low accuracy weapons here in general. I think Edward on a Thicket can just fight pretty much anything and probably come out okay. Like, there's moderate risk, but it's pretty low, all things considered. I can use Collide Bulk for extra evasion because it gives +5 luck. +8 luck. Yeah, let's just brawl Collide Bulk and use that, and avoid tank. And take care of a lot of enemies at once. And that way we can get overwhelming amounts of Edward training. We can continue our Edmaxxing adventure. Okay, what's going on the right side? It looks like we've cleared out a lot of enemies. We can advance. Let's advance. We can probably go ahead and shift Volug. Full shift. So what's Volug look like shifted right now? He is speed capped. Okay. Good to have a 1 cap hit at least. He looks really far away from the rest of his caps, unfortunately. Yeah. It'd be hard to make Volug truly strong, but like as a wolf, his avoid is enormous. Especially near Nolan, so that's a good thing to have. Does Killer Axe really threaten me? I don't want to get killed. Even if Nephany gets crit, it's not particularly dangerous. Go ahead and turn. I forgot about that guy again. I don't care. My Edward got defense screwed. That's a steel Great Land, so even with Weapon Triangle, with my avoid from Collide Bulk, I was really unlikely to get hit. And these are poleaxes. So once again, pretty terrible hit rates. Nice. We're screaming towards Trueblade, we're gonna get it, we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna train Edward as much as we can, from Trueblade and beyond. Okay, he's finally getting some defense. Very lucky in the end here. Oh, random back reinforcement. I keep my units consolidated enough that I'm not really worried about these random back reinforcements. I can very much deal with them. Like, I could even send Edward, like, on a little mission to go have another guy to fight. We're at worst buyer rhythm now, so our avoid has gone down. I wonder if I could go here and then be shoved onto the thicket. There we go. 114 avoid even with crappy buyer rhythm. With Weapon Triangle, we don't get hit. Like, guaranteed don't get hit. Let's be very wary of bows and such. And this blizzard is also effective against flying. But since he's missing T-Barn, and yeah, it's very hard for him to hit T-Barn. Even if he does hit, I take like, what, a 20? I'll just actually stay there and let him keep swinging. But I do want to be very careful of the bows. Overlights. I want Nolan to get this kill. Convince him to go for Nolan has less defense, so I'm the Nolan. We're playing this chapter a bit slowly, because we're focusing on a lot of training projects. Hey, Dooming. Oh, another one. Okay. Well, I want Edward to come over here and kill this guy, so we're just gonna... Alright, take him out for me. Thank you. We'll just let this X guy wander towards us, and Edward can just pull a U-turn and take care of him as well. Alright, one more level is True Blade. Then we'll just keep gaining these Paragon levels over and over. The training project of this chapter is mostly Edmaxxing, but we're working on Nolan as well. So we're taking it slow. And focusing most of the kills onto our tier 2 units to make them tier 3 units. I can't reach. I'm not gonna waste the Tempest Blade when I can just walk up and use a LS exclusive weapon. Tempest Blade seems valuable. I'm not sure if I can buy those or not. They're like an S rank sword, so. Is this True Blade? Yes! Yes! Edward's reaching his true form. I hope he gets a cool design. I hope he gets an even longer coat. I hope his coat goes to his, like, his boots. He should get long, beautiful Swordsmaster hair. That'd be hilarious. There's so many long-haired Swordsmasters. He didn't change much. Not bad. I did want a longer coat. 2 strength. Very standard tier 3 level up, or promotional gains. Swordsmaster strength cap was pretty low, so we have a bit to go in terms of strength. Speed caps look really high on True Blade. And we have crit plus 20, that's cool. And Astra. Which is maybe like skill percent divided by 2 if I had to guess. Maybe with a Brave Sword we could make it like, we could fish for Astra as a joke, that'd be hilarious. Alright, well, let's see if we can get Nolan to fight these guys. I wouldn't mind if they attacked Valencia, because we have Amity and Mercy. So I'm probably just gonna stay more or less where I am. I'm just gonna let them come to me. They can do what they want. That's a mood, Robo. Skill speed cap of 40, damn, that's like as much as Liar. Another one. Another one. Part 4 would be like, reinforcements. Eh, I'll take it. He's speed capped. Whoa, he's at free caps? We could theoretically do some bonus EXP abuse for Nolan and get strength and magic. Not magic, why would I want magic? Strength and defense, I mean. Damn, if this guy crits that board, that'd be some bad news for me. Maybe I'll let him bonk Tyranio. Tyranio can chip him. And Tyranio probably won't kill unless we get a random Astra or something, which we might, or Luna, I mean, yeah, random Luna would kill. Yeah, I'll probably remove Adept from Sheena and give it to Edward before tower. Edward will have just so much speed to make use of Adept procs. It would be very entertaining. Yeah, how much damage can he do? Probably misses me, but stay up close and do a bit another big chip with a Silver Lance. Oh, Luna? Thank you. How much HP do we get as a True Blade now? A reasonable 66. That's higher than I expected. Okay, let's keep getting kills then. Time for Edmaxxing. All kills for Edward. Yeah, all these random swords masters. We're going full Edward on them. Okay, some mixed weapons, but overall not a big deal. Let's say archer that we could get to come towards us. Come over this way, please. I'm actually considering the idea that I might let Nephany get the kills to benefit from the raw level ups and save Nolan for some bonus EXP abuse. Since Nolan's has a few caps, so if we did bonus EXP levels, all of those levels would be strength and defense for the most part, right? Because he could gain magic, but it's really unlikely. Maybe I'll do that then. Maybe we'll do a bonus EXP on Nolan, and hold off. And we can let Nephany and Volug take care of some of these other enemies. I could always get strike rank on Volug, that would be nice. I would love to get more strike rank. Let's go for it. Work on strike rank. I'll even like kill this guy over multiple rounds to get more strike rank, I guess. Oh, he unhalf shifted. Okay, well we've made it awkward then. Let's go ahead and adjust for that. I feel like half shifting should just, you know, stay transformed, but whatever. Although to be fair, I didn't have to actually bother, because in a thicket near Nolan, I have so much evasion while half shifted, it's probably still fine. I'll mercy this guy down, sure. Steel bow, huh? I don't want this guy to threaten Racing. He's a horse too. He has a lot of We'll just let T-Baron take care of him. And let Edward fight all of the Swords Masters up front. I think this chapter's gonna take me a long time to do, playing it this slowly, feeding my kills specific units, but I want the Edward to pay off in tower. I want ultimate Edward. Just for the meme. Alright, come at me. Still getting tons of EXP, just big piles of it. Strength. Let's go. I'll bow down to the ultimate Edward. 60 EXP a kill. Substantial. Yeah, it would be easy to just throw T-Bar on all the enemies in this part, but I'm kind of working on tower units, like I'm memeing certain units, so... Excellent level up. Just speed. Actually, just speed is just a fine level up, honestly. It could be a lot worse. I wonder if I could get a... Yeah, let's set up, like... unarmed kills on Voluk for jokes, because I can. Because if I shove her out of the way now, I can get both of these guys to come over and brawl with this unarmed Voluk. And get a bunch of like Leguzi XP because it's funny. I just like Voluk, honestly. I want to see if I can make him stronger. Do I need that to beat the game? Absolutely not, but it's just fun to experiment. First Astra. I want to see a big 5-hit Astra with animations on, that would be fun. Edward is fucking accelerating. He's becoming the biggest Ed of all time. I wonder if any of these armors move. Some of them can reach these thickets, so let's experiment and see if they will come at me. One fight. In case something goes wrong, we have T-Barn. Okay, let's give Voluk these unarmed boxing kills for jokes. Oh, he actually got hit. And he missed. That was so unlikely. Wait, Voluk's avoid is unbelievably high on a thicket with the evasion bonus from Nolan. That was insane that that happened. Magic. Interesting. What even is Voluk's magic cap? The dudes are coming too fast. I'm just trying to give all the kills to Edward. Slow down, slow down. He gained gauge when he missed. You're right, he did. Gaining magic was useless, Christ. Did nothing for me. Oh, I had minimum bio ribbon. That's why I, not only did I miss, but I also got hit. I'm gonna give as many kills to Ed as possible here. This flyer is definitely cramping my style. He can go for a lot of people, so that's a threat that I will actually bother running to go take out. I like how T-Barn is the one who has the ability to order people around here. Like, come on, Alencia is the main character part too. Let Alencia have an army. Ah well. Let's apply some chip with Tyranio. Do they double Tyranio? They do not. How much damage do they do? A little bit. Will they crit him? Probably not. Let's just go there with an axe and apply a little bit of a chip. We'll bring back Ed to fight a bunch of enemies. As much EXP as we can get on Edward would be nice. I know it's the Hawk Army, I'm just saying it's weird how you do part 1 it's Micaiah, part 2 it's Alencia, part 3 it's Ike, and then you get to part 4 and you think that they're gonna split up the armies that way, and then Alencia becomes part of the Hawk Army. I know that the Laguz deserve their representation in terms of, like, you know, they're part of the Laguz Alliance, but just the way that the game's structured, it's a storyline and it's like, you know, order of main characters. Oh, defense, we gained a stat at least. Voluk's strength is kind of low, isn't it? Man, that imbue is kind of crazy. We took a lot of damage, we just healed it all back up. Can we kill anything? No, not by ourselves. Get a couple of these kills with Edward. And one shot? Would be inaccurate. Oof. Definitely take some damage for doing it. Instead, I'll have Tyrannia apply chip so Edward can get a kill without taking a hit. Yeah, because the Lagoos kind of get caught up in like Ike's plotline, right? Because Ike is like the kind of the head of the Lagoos army in a way. And then they wanted to represent like, you know, the Lagoos interests like T-Barn and all that. But, you know, T-Barn's never like the main story character. You don't see the story from his perspective. He's not like a narrator character or anything. I am playing this map unusually slowly, I'll say, because I'm spending so much time trying to feed kills to Edward. If you just rush this map, probably be enjoyable enough. You'd be busy on every single turn. It would feel like the pacing would be fine. I'm just messing up the pacing with my insistence on Edmaxxing. We do have Trueblade Ed. He's level 5 Trueblade. He entered this chapter as like an 11 or 12 Swordmaster, and we've been getting Paragon kills and getting crazy levels. Hey, luck cap. Okay. Our Void's getting pretty high. Let's keep on going. Let's keep making the ultimate Ed. Yeah, because you spend most of the time with the Galleons. Like, T-Barn's part of the war the entire time, but mostly you're hanging out with Ranulf and Skrymir. But Skrymir fucks off and just becomes part of Micaiah's army, which is truly hilarious because they had to fight each other. Ike just gets his own thing going on, and I guess Nyla shows up with Ike, which is just feels like... Is it just me or the Herons distributed wrong? Because wouldn't it make sense to have Nyla and Raphael with Micaiah? Leanne with, like, Alencia? And Rayson with Ike? To have them, you know, with the actual people they know? Their friends? Why'd the Herons get separated from their friends? Who decided Heron distribution? Alright, I was getting some water. It's, We could leave this guy alive for an Ed kill. We just need to block with Lucia or T-Barn, right? We can get more Ed kills. We just have to do this. Then Lucia and Brayson are safe. We'll have Ed kill that, Ed kill this, and get tons of Ed kills. What's going on over here? Lots of guys. Let's start picking them off. Can I kill this guy on enemy phase with Nolan hand axe? He has 20 defense. How much stronger we have a hand axe? 4 down. 34, 35. I think we'd hit 2 15s. We're not that strong. What about Nephany if strong weapon? That'd be 2 20s, wouldn't it? Dang, these guys are hard to one round at range. Well, I'll just chip him rather than one round him at range then. That will be perfectly okay with me. We can full shift Volug next turn, we can run in, sweep them all out. Yeah, Yune is the goddess of chaos and she did make the teams, so I think the teams being wacky is literally just Yune stuff. That's a fair enough explanation. No one has a bunch of caps, he won't get a lot in this level. He might get defense or strength, but he's capped on speed and res and stuff. Okay, that's good. Very happy he got some strength. Yeah, the enemies just keep coming. This will probably miss. Wow, I wasn't even fast enough to quad? That's wild. Slower than I thought, only 26. Okay, I want to get Edward kills. So I'll kill at range and just shove Edward back and dance him, and go to that mage as well. Get moving, buddy. Smite. Part 4 is wacky in how much EXP you can get, because all the enemies are tier free. Okay, race him. Move. Go fight mage. Edward, Edward. strength. He has been gaining monster strength. I think he gained strength every single level since we promoted him. What was his strength when we promoted? 26? It was probably 26. He missed it only one time then. He's doing crazy. Yeah, I know that they're... By tier free, I mean they're tier free in terms of the EXP you gain from them. They're treated as tier free for the EXP calculation, and in some instances, as you can tell, this Axe General has all free weapon types, so he's like a fake tier free. Swords Masters have the full plus 20 crit, like, right here. What else? They have, like, their weapon ranks don't cap at S. They're all, like, fake tier frees. Yeah, Edward's getting crazy now. He's becoming strong for, like, the first time. Not used to Edward being strong. Great level up. All I can ask for. We have capped speed. Maybe skill caps and one more? Nephany is screaming towards some caps here. That's great. Yeah, proc skills are pretty wacky. Get these guys to come for me. Come at me. I'll fight. I'm big. I'm brave. I don't fear nothing. I don't blame you for doing a T-Barn solo. I've turned this map into a training chapter specifically. So those armor knights on the bottom left appear not to move. Because they were in range of Edward, and they chose not to do anything. So, this one might not be stationary. Wow, Edward's strength is climbing so high he can one round these guys without procs. Let's keep this Edward action going. Take out as much as we can of Edward. You healed him. That's illegal. Procs are fun if you have, like, a high chance to get them and a high number of attacks. So a good example of what I think is a good proc skill is Engage Alchrist Luna. His Lunas don't ignore full defense, only half, so they add a modest amount of damage, it's still enough to be relevant. And if you get to around endgame, his proc rates on Luna start getting around like 40%. It's kind of like Adept in this game, where like in the endgame, Adept becomes super consistent because like Adept with a Brave Sword, you're pretty much guaranteed to see some Adepts, right? Because you get to like around a 40% Adept proc rate. You can do the same in Engage. You can give Alchrist a Brave Bow with like a flat damage stacking build with like Lunar Brace, and then fish out Lunas, and just statistically, once you have like a 40% Luna proc rate, if you do 4 attacks, you start expecting at least 1 Luna. It's like weird not to get one. And then that becomes pretty reliable. That's a proc skill I thought was okay. I like that design. I had fun with it. Next in the table of Ed action will be these Wyverns. It's kind of playing slow as hell. Definitely want Ed to get most of the kills, get him to like level 10 True Blade at least. Be super high level, that'd be sick. Even that non-lethal kill was a 20 EXP. More strength! He's been so blessed since he became a True Blade. His level ups have been absolutely fantastic. I know Edward is really high growths, and that's like the gimmick of Edward that makes him enticing, but we've gotten blessed. The strength has got to be atypical as hell. He should not have this high strength already. That's insane. Man is just accelerating beyond what he should reasonably have. Let's make this guy come towards us. Boink. I don't mind having this atypical Edward, because he's strong and it's fun to have him be this strong. Let's keep going on this Edward journey. Ed, Ed, Ed. Hello, I would like another level up, please. Thank you. Boink. Boink number 2. The boinkening. What do we get? Is that strength cap? We had 26 strength after promotion. We capped strength in 7 level ups. We only missed it once. That's unbelievable. 2 cap Edward. Let's get that skill cap, let's get that speed cap. Let's do it. Let's create the true Edward power. Then we can put some bonus EXP and force him to have defense. We can create the ultimate Ed. We'll give him Adept. We'll remove Adept from Shinon and put it on Ed for tower. He'll be strong. He'll be really strong. We're kind of going through some of his weapons, but he'll be so strong. We'll have the Excalibur. We'll use Excalibur. We'll use Brave Sword if like Astra, and we have the Worm Slayer for that one dragon chapter. Oh, he'd be crazy. I'm so looking forward to more Ed. Let's keep going. Raikaya is unbelievable, bro. That's so much beef, or so much speed. Ed, keep this going. Keep this train going. Keep fighting. And his speed and luck have gotten so high, he's turned himself into an avoid tank. Oh yeah, we can use the Fade Caddy too! That's gonna be exciting. When do I get that? The Makaya Desert chapter? Does it come on Stefan? It probably comes with Stefan. Are we ever going to see an enemy strong enough to even survive 5 hits of an Astra at this rate? Oh, more skill and speed. Those caps, I can smell them. We're so close. Keep going, Ed. Keep becoming strong. We're using a bigger Ed because it's actually like just a forged steel. It's one of our weaker weapons. But we've done so much Ed combat, we're running out of big Ed. Yeah, just one chapter, Bobo. Ed was terrible in part 3. He was outright terrible. My part 3 Edward started with 9 defense. We couldn't use him. Red Dragons hit 50 Fizz defense in the tower? Sheesh. Can anything hit Edward? He has so much evasion. It's crazy how much evasion he has. Is there anything else I want Edward? Like, once Edward hits skill and speed caps, we can probably stop training him, right? Because he'll kind of just be like, that'll be his true form. We can do bonus EXP from there. Then we could let Nephany and Nolan and Volug such fight. It'll be okay. I wouldn't mind that. Adept on every Astra. Sheesh. .40 speed! That's liar level speed! Monstrous. He's going monster mode. Anything run at him at this point? Very stationary enemies, huh? Well, Edward doesn't need very many more kills at this point. We can start having Nephany get some action. Because we're going to do bonus EXP on Nolan probably as well, to force some strength and defense onto him. I don't necessarily think Nolan's coming to tower or anything. I just want him to at least hit Reaver. Is Reaver the name of the tier 3? I want him to hit Reaver. I think he deserves it. We've used him a lot. Even if, like, Nolan and Volug don't get to come to tower, I just respect them as units, and I want them to just, like, be able to thrive a little bit. Let's see if some stuff runs at us. We have like weapon triangle against those spears, and we can be next to Volug, so let's see if stuff comes for us. Does anything charge? Well, this peg does. That's one. The Armor Knights seem very stationary, because these guys could have moved, and this guy could have moved. Even this one could have moved. Is everything near Voltome stationary? Which one of these enemies is actually going to move? Will they all aggro when I get close? Am I going to get jump scared? Do I have to worry? I'm worrying. I worry. Out of jokes, can I do a barehanded Volug kill? Because I find entertainment in those. I would be very pleased if Astra only used one durability. That sounds reasonable. Okay, we can trap this. Oh, they can fly over the trees. For some reason I thought I was trapping the Pegasi. You'd still go for Volug though, because Volug... Yeah, she'd go for Volug. Volug has 10 defense, right? Let's do it. Go for Volug. Do a funny unarmed kill because it will make me chuckle. Make me chuckle. Oh no! It's been ruined! Wait, don't kill Volug! No! Ah, she's getting away. She's escaping to the side. Hold on. Come back! You're under fucking arrest. Killing a fleeing person, just like a real police officer. Don't want to bother getting Volug's strike rank up. I could have him brawl Armor Knights, I could do it. It's kind of a pointless training project because I don't think I'm bringing him to tower. But I think part of me, like, I think my heart wants it to happen. Let's see if any of the enemies come towards us first. Tower units are, we know that Edward is one, Nephany will be another, right? That's an unit I've also been working on. The Wyverns, Har and Jill. Lyre. Lyre has to come. I want to bring Sheen on because I want to use a double bow. I want to give it a redemption arc. How many tower units can I bring? Besides the forced ones, like how many do I have to choose? So if I hold my Men's Staff, it will heal me, right? Anything charge, anything charge. Very stationary. 10! Ooh, 10! I can make use of 10. I can find a fun way to use 10. I have so many options for the tower. This has so many options. Oh, they heal. Wasn't even trying to cheese it. I was just thinking that I could give Volug a kill and try and get strike rank just to see if Volug becomes strong. I've really liked Volug. It's not impossible I bring Volug and Nolan to tower then, instead of like all the OP Laguz Royals they give me. It might be fun just to bring my own trained up units, if I manage to make them really strong. The problem with the Laguz is I only get one of those items that make Laguz really good, and it's gonna go to either Lyre or Rayson. It'll probably go to Lyre to be permanently transformed or whatever it is that it does. Rayson can always pop Laguz stones, but bringing too many Laguz would actually be like seriously inconvenient, annoyingly. Yeah, Dooming, I'm always complaining about the ambiguity of whether enemies move or not, and what circumstances makes them start moving. I should bring an SS Axe user. I have 2 Wyverns. I'll be able to use the Urban. I'll have like a Sword, Lance, and Axe user as options. Oh, I forgot to be in range of a Nolan for the Avoid. Hey! Strength! Volug strength! It's fun to raise Volug, even if the game's almost over, and I don't really need to at this point, just I have the satisfaction. I want to see SS Strike, mostly. I think I'll be happy if I get to see SS Strike. Irvin is random, why so? Tell me about Irvin, what makes it random? Strike, rank, strike, rank, strike, rank. Yeah, all the Goos get a big skill capacity boost at 30. Well, it was already at 35, so presumably it would go to 65, right? They pull it out of nowhere. It's funny. Just chipping this guy low so he won't get healed all the way, so it's actually possible to kill him. Nice. You're getting so much strike rank. This is so cheesy though. So repetitive. Let's just kill the guy, so we don't have to do it forever. He robs Greel's grave, that's so funny. They just buried like that super crazy axe and they just like, you know what, we could use this. Let's just take it. Who's looking? As well as Ike okays it would be fine, right? I should get Edward a final level to see if he gets skill, and then do bonus EXP abuse. So let's see if any of these enemies will come forward to attack him. Like maybe this crossbow guy would come fight Edward. Nothing ever moves! Nothing ever moves. Do I just run in there? Will everything come at me if I aggro the wrong guy? I hate ambiguous AI like this. It makes me so nervous. You're saying that these free don't move? These ones up here weren't moving either. None of these were moving. I've been in range of them for a long time. So I guess that, yeah, I'm worried it's gonna be a group AI. That's why I want to approach from the top, I think, near the thicket with the choke point. To make sure that if they all charge at once, I can handle them. That's what I'll do. I'll bring racing and such. I'll create like a wall, like a big choke point. We'll go all in. Time to find out how this AI works. Let's go fight. Wow, you're strong. Oh yeah, that guy's strong. Okay, let's chip. Valtome deserves it. It's the Valtome. It's Valtome's tome. Silly. Can't I theoretically do four-way dancing? Not like I have much use for it right now, because I just want to, Edward standing on a thicket is extremely difficult for the enemy to hit, so he can be the one, the arbiter of these enemies. He can see if they move or not. Plus Collide Bulk for the extra evasion. See if they have group AI and they all charge now. Get skill. We're ready. We're ready to bonus EXP Edward. We can abuse defense on him. Edward has reached his final form. This is the strongest Edward. I want to bonus EXP Nolan as well. They do have group AI. I'll quit it. Being annoying. Well, this one didn't move because he's getting blocked off, I guess. When does Edward get a mount? Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Get this man a horse. I'm all for it. You've already sold me on the Edward horse idea. With very little convincing. Boink. Okay. I'm only half shifted, I've realized. Also, I've already given enough EXP to everyone I already want to by this point. I don't really care. I can just even send T-Burn in there and not give a shit at this point. I can do literally whatever. I could even have Race and Go, Quad Dance, and wreak absolute havoc. Let's go beat up some stuff. Break a path through for me. Nothing left to gain. We're kind of capped on stuff. Nothing that was stealable anyway. Yeah, I'm bored of playing the chapter. I'm just gonna let Volu get like one random kill, and I'm just gonna have T-Burn kill the boss. I've been here for so long, just grinding out units. I think I've done enough. I can always make like a 4 or 5 be like more of a Nephany chapter to get her into her ultimate form, get her a bunch of Paragon levels. Or Nolan. I can work on like Nephany and Nolan. Yeah. But this was Edward's chapter and Edward's done. Yeah, we're running out of Caladbolg. But we'll have Vague Caddy. We have Brave Sword, Wormslayer. We're gonna have Edcalibur. Caladbolg's really good because it has the +5 luck for evasion, but, you know, Edcalibur is a worthy successor, I think. I could always Hammerstaff Caladbolg if I really want to. Yeah, get T-burned. Oh, Alon died as well. Yeah, plenty of swords coming. Edward's gonna go crazy with the swords. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to route and the chapter's not over. Oops. Is Rayson in danger? Wait, we'll pick him up. We'll pick him up. Here. You're fine now. You're safe, my child. The final wee-hee-hee! Maybe I'll do like a wee-hee-hee counter as like a joke. When I make a video of my rest of my Radiant Dawn playthrough. Damn, he really went for T-Burn. He was that dedicated to not moving. Pretty free. I mean, who's a Gold Knight? Titania? The thing is, Titania is god tier outside the maps where horses can't move. Because axes are good and she has good stats and high join level. So even if she's like a bad tower character, wouldn't Titania still be like really a good character? Question mark. Makalov is... he's a Gold Knight? Really? Jeesh. Wouldn't Kieran be a Gold Knight as well then? And I'll make Oscar and Astra the Silver Knights. That guy has a crit rate. Ooh, he has a whole ass crit rate. I survived one crit. Let's just not attack on player phase for the moment and just kill this guy first for some strike rank grind. I want Volug to hit that SS rank strike. I want Volug to reach his full form. And this guy we know doesn't move, otherwise he would have killed T-Bar last turn. Yeah, we're gonna heal Volug just in case he gets crit by that staff when he attacks on player phase. Yeah, Sword Axe or gold, that's what I thought. Yes! We have it! We did it! SS Strike! Volug got there, all the way from A. How strong is the Fang? 19. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. His stats aren't, like, crazy, but he's only half-shifted right now. But yeah, his stats still aren't crazy, even full-shifted. But, I mean, he has 36 speed. That's pretty fast. 36 speed and the weapon and stronger than the Edcalibur. That's gotta be worth something. Probably not bringing him to tower, but he's been fun to use. He's been little buddy the whole time. Let's let Nephany get the final kill. She deserves it. I'll take defense. There might be skill cap on Nephany. We spent a long time on that chapter. That was a really simple chapter too, but we were busy for our ed gaming. Ed went from like 11 Swordsmaster to like 10 Trueblade. It was crazy. There was no love, they just wanted the fuck. Okay, unsurprising.
The journey to the Tower of Guidance becomes more difficult as Ashura's disciples of order hound the travelers every step. Micaiah's ability to sense danger proves invaluable as it gives her allies advance warning of attacks by the disciples. Thus prepared for each battle, the group keeps casualties to a minimum. As they travel south through Beniel, Micaiah and her company clash repeatedly with the Disciples of Order. Eventually, they pass through the Central Mountains and into the lonely wastelands of the vast Grand Desert. They are sustained
I'm doing this map.
only by their faith that they will reunite with their companions.
I've only done one map. I started my stream super late. I'm obviously doing 2 chapters. That's the minimum. I have time. I have like 2 hours. I'll have to look up Desert Treasure. This guy does not fucking believe that. Yeah, look up hidden treasure in every desert chapter in Fire Emblem. Looking it for yourself would be terrible. So full inventory to send Dragonfoe the convoy. Why would I need Dragonfoe before the tower? Is there a reason to warp that to another army? Is that useful in like 4-4 or 4-5? Okay. I guess Micaiah can also read minds. Let's just like tack on another power. Dragons in 4-5. Oh, okay. Sure, I can do full inventory stuff. I could turn Nolan into a Dragon Slayer and give him crazy EXP in 4-5. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm really excited to get that Lagoose gem. We're probably gonna give it to Lyre and have Lyre be permanently like this Ultra Giga Lagoose. Because Rayson being transformed would be really good as well, but I can always have Rayson just pop Lagoose gems. I have a lot of those saved up. I have not been using them too much. Lyre Cat Queen. True. She's basically going to be full on Lagoose Royal Strength. She can't like match up the stuff like T-Bar and Caps, but I mean, she's otherwise capped on all their stats of SS Strike. Necessities. I bet this weighs like 14 and she loses 12 speed. I think it's okay to let Tsunaki dig around in the dirt. I think that children deserve that Minecraft experience. I think Tsunaki would be so good at Minecraft. I can imagine Tsunaki holding one of those like plastic like Walmart like Minecraft diamond swords with so much pride. Funny how Micaiah is quick to call Soph her brother, but in the epilogue they're going to get married. They're A-rank support, they start with it. Oh boy, a tome I'm never going to use. Oh yeah, Nosferatu for Micaiah tanking. Micaiah is notably a tanky unit who can heal with Nosferatu. Maybe it's possible for Micaiah to not get one-rounded now, because she'd still get hit twice, but maybe if she heals in between the hits she can survive. Okay, that's funny, Roro. Yeah. Last... oh my god, she can't use it! We have B rank! I have B rank light! Okay, I'm selling it. Goodbye. Not even Tsunaki can use it, she has like A rank. Right? Tsunaki, where are you? I've lost you. Here you are. You have A rank. We're selling that. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, it's worth like 2k too. See ya. Volcanon. It is less accurate, weaker, and heavier than Cymbeline, so I'm going to sell it. I can't get Oliver. Raphael's dead. Raphael died in the Fog of War chapter due to a flying Pegasus that spawned in from outside my sight range and flew over the barrier and killed him. I'm never gonna use this Arc Thunder or Arc Wind either. They're just like, theoretically I could use this for effective damage, I guess. Like, Arc Wind out damages Cymbeline against a flyer, but I don't know if that situation is ever going to come up. Do I need to move any skills? Who had Paragon last chapter? No one had Paragon in this army. Paragon are in my other two armies, so I don't need to move Paragon. Would there be anything I would need to move then? Probably not. Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about it. We're not going to move anything around. Volcano is sick, you drown them in lava? That sounds awesome. Would I have any use for bonus EXP at this point? I'm thinking not really. R has surprisingly no caps. Wait, that's insane. His stats are so high and no caps. Okay. What about Jill? Hold on. I forgot that Jill was like the most cracked unit of all time. Let me... yeah, okay. We can give her some more later. I just wanted to do that. She'll probably get some more natural levels during this chapter, and then we can always finish off these stats before Tower. Yeah, maybe Torbod comes this chapter? I don't know, they're like super late. It would make sense if they joined this chapter because we're, you recruit them in this desert in Path of Radiance, so this would be a thematically appropriate time for them to return, right? Anything going on with supports? Not to a meaningful amount. Let's ignore them. Next chapter? Jesus Christ. Ooh, more grass. They only sell grass in the late game. It's kind of boring. I don't really need more grass. I'm kind of grassed up, right? These random knives that Soph wasn't using. I was like making inventory space for him because I was stealing those stabs last chapter. Recover if you need to recover for some reason. Question mark. Let's fill up Soph's inventory of crap, because we want to send stuff to Convoy when we find it, right? What's some crap we could hold? Oh my god, I have a Reaper card? Yeah, I'm gonna sell that bad boy. It's pretty useless, isn't it? I'll hold coins. I am using some Lagoos, but like, it's just hard to use that much grass, right? Oh my god, Jill's weapons. Holy crap, she needs stuff. She needs stuff yesterday. She's out of weapons. Battering. Glad I made this. Yeah, sure, let's grab the battering. Let's, get rid of all this low-use stuff. And get some new weapons going. Let's buy a Silver Axe. As well as a weaker hand axe. Yeah, Har's good for the moment. Why do I have both hammers in this armor? That's kind of funny that I have both hammers. I'll just grab another one of these, because I'll give one to Har to replace his crappy Steel Axe. Equipping Restore cures your own status? Makaya has Restore, she can run around holding it. And then restore other people. Alright, we got weapons. For our weapon users. We have a lot of Lagoos in this army. Sofa's weapons, I guess. Fire doesn't need anything. Cool. All I could think to do at base camp. Let me bring up and put on my other monitor a hidden treasure map, because the hidden treasure is usually pretty obscure in the series for how they choose to distribute the locations. It was really bad in FE9, where it's just like a blank, empty sheet of sand, and there's no way to guess where it might be. Very trial and error. Let's see, Radiant Dawn, hidden treasure map, part 4, chapter 3. Dragonfoe, Demon card, Base Lord, White Gem, Lagoo's Gem. Okay. I have the hidden treasure map up on my other monitor now. I am ready to pick stuff up. Miss the boots? Oof. Thieves lost desert movement. Really? That's unfortunate. Didn't I just save? I think I saved before bringing up the map and I forgot that I did that. Let's go ahead and play. So is Teleus canonically just Australia? There's like nothing else. They just sank. It's just like this one island continent. Yeah, Stefan is staying there with Micaiah. But she's branded, right? That's why Stefan appears. Oh, it's Lacane. A Fiona moment. You want every warp. Yep, it's Micaiah. I could sure deploy a lot of units. Sheesh! Well, let's get rid of some. I can bring these filler hawks. A lot of force deploys. So, is Sigrun really a force deploy in every single chapter she's in? Until final? I did not know this unit would be so, like, important. I would have maybe, like, used her, or given her more investment in the Master Crown, nothing else. Because you're forced to bring her during the bridge. Like, free 11, you have to bring her. Free final, you have to bring her. Then 4P and 4 free, you have to bring her. I didn't realize she'd be this constant force deploy. Kind of like Brunel, if a character you don't realize is going to be force deploy in every chapter ever, until you play the game, and you're like, huh, I guess this unit's here for some reason? That's definitely what's been happening to me. Oh, let's bring Fiona. Well, she's only tier free because I gave her a Master Crown. She was a level 19 Falco Knight, I think. I think it's funny how much Renolf shits on the other cats, because all the other cats join at free 4. Oh, it gets sanded. Oh my god, wait, I can like train Micaiah and Tsunaki, because these guys are getting wrecked by sand, and my mages have good movement. We also have to be wary of their Draco Knights, but everything else is like just stuck in the proverbial mud, right? Let's do some mage training. Let's try and make Micaiah not the worst unit who has ever existed. Maybe we can do something with her. Just use Thani. Have another Thani if that one runs low. I'm not really worried. Jill and Har can take care of the Wyvern Knights for me. Can leave one on each side. Naysala can help. Okay, let's just fight. Do I have rescue? I could put rescue. Why do we mention rescue? What's the purpose of rescue? Wait, I need someone to shove. Shove the child! Shove the child! There we go. Now we can, do some mage training. Not that I necessarily want to use Tsunaki, but I just want to see if I can get Micaiah some anything. As a curiosity. Wow! Man, I get crushed by these enemies. Yeah, I don't know what the rescue is for. Is it just for getting units caught up if they're falling behind? You can rescue the green unit. What? That's so funny! Okay. No, I'll take that advice. Yeah, why not? Oh my god, thieves can't move in the sand. Ugh. I'll have to, like, shove and dance to get Soph anywhere. Because I want to go get treasure. You shove Soph. Yes! You're a lightweight, Soph. My brother in Christ, he has one move. Well, I might play this chapter slowly to train mages for some arbitrary reasons, so it might actually help me. We'll go ahead and pass judgment once I've seen the enemy for myself, right? Dragon foe. Go ahead and send out the convoy. I guess the mages will be doing stuff on the right. So leave someone strong to help with those wyverns if they're coming at me, but otherwise we could have Jill and Har help with some of the other enemies. We'll see if they move. Jill is kind of like already kind of complete. She doesn't really need much of anything. She could gain a little more strength and defense potentially. So I can put her in range of some enemies and let her go sicko mode in 1 or 2 levels. She won't need any more. We'll let Har get the rest of the action after that point, I think. Lyra is also just like a backup unit in case I need someone to fight something, because she is overwhelmingly powerful and maxed the hell out. Look at them just slowly... Oh crap. I didn't check for... Wait, it's weak. I'll check for status stabs. There's a whole bunch of bishops in the block near the boss. Crawl towards me, my peons. Come on. 2 tiles at a time, come on, crawl, crawl. Dear lord, they're all coming for me. I didn't realize how aggressive they would be. What is this range? What are you doing? Oi! A bit far, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I can check the status stabs, but as far as I can tell, they have infinite range. L sleep? Oi! L silence? Oh, that's why you want me to have Micaiah hold the Restorer. I understand now. I've learned something. El Silencio. Yeah, El Fire is just Spanish for the fire. He has a short spear. He can move. He has 20 free AS. That doesn't double Tsunaki. Does that one-shot Tsunaki? Nope. Tsunaki could actually get into combat as long as she's not in range of anything else. She wouldn't be. We could let her. We could set up a mage chip for Micaiah. She might get L silenced though. Yo, Micaiah EXP, we're doing it. We're trying. Feels kind of silly to even be doing it at all. We actually got speed. Dang, Micaiah's luck is crazy. What's her luck cap? Is it 40? Is it higher? Here, real quick. You hold the Restore in case you get a... Oh, that just made her equip Purge. I tried to make her equip Restore by moving her weapons around, but she just equipped the Purge instead. That's an interesting quirk of this game, I suppose. Have Jill go fight a bunch of stuff. I want her to gain like at least one more level and see if she gets strength for defense. I wouldn't mind having Nasala fight some stuff. I don't really care about anything anymore. I heard about the Sofa luck thing, actually. I'm aware of that. Next treasure is over in this direction, I guess. So we'll send Soph that away. Go get... It's just a demon card. Actually, demon card sells are like 5k. Demon card's like a blue gem. R died on this map. The fuck? Was it like purges and crap? What got him? This must be fun if you brought, like, Cavaliers to this half and you didn't know it was a desert chapter. Wow, something Jill couldn't kill with the Steel Axe? That's a monstrous enemy. Sleepy time. Good night. We'll have Micaiah go get this kill, and then we'll dance her and have her start using some restores. Hey, pretty good experience. 20 for doing that? Not bad. Not bad at all. Those guys double Sanaki. Random mage coming. Sanaki has 29 res. So, how about y'all brawl for spectator entertainment? We can let Har fight the bows. You can transform next turn. Jill's fine down here. She's going on this big murder mission. Gain strength for defense. Okay, we got something. Something is very good. Whoops, I had another cap. Okay. Yeah, I think Jill is going to be what we call in the business a good unit. That's my controversial take here. Jill will be good. Damn, so it's actually kind of extremely mildly hurt. Power of that purge. Body blocking this guy so we can get so closer to this treasure. We'll have to just use a vulnerary. Full purge is left. Otherwise, we're chilling, I guess. Whatever. Oh, that was an accident. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to have this guy fight Har. Damn, we got our ass beat for no reason. Snarky Gaming? SS rank fire. Damn, Screamer got bonked. Holy shit, doubled by Purge? Nah, that's crazy. Dang, Screamer's slow. I guess he has like 9 speed on Transform. Doubled by Purge, that's shameful. I feel like at that point you just let the Lagoos down. I feel like I've uncovered a great secret of the universe, and that secret is that this map is boring. I feel like at the point that some of my units are reaching their maximum potential and I don't have any more training to do, I'm getting slightly burnt out of watching these endless enemy phases because we've already kind of like finished so many of our goals. Like, Liar is done, Jill is done. It's hard for us to gain more power on these little fun little units. And without more power, I find it hard to like keep my interest maintained. More luck on Micaiah. I mean, more speed. It's hard to keep my interest maintained in these chapters with these long enemy phases and a lot of enemy density. I enjoyed part 3 more. We had a lot of growth in part 3. The chapter I like most in part 4 so far is 4 Prologue. Alright, let's kill this archer with the full strength of Liar. Sheesh. I'm excited for that Lagoose gem so I can make her permanently transformed. It'd be nice if you got more of those because, all the Lagoose Royals have permanent transform anyway, and the non-Royals are typically worse Lagoos. They could have just made the Herons not able to use Lagoose gems and given you tons. They gave you a bunch of Satori signs, they seem to expect you to use non-Royal Lagoose. Oh, there's a whole animal weapon triangle, and I didn't even remember that existed. It comes up almost never. The internal animal weapon triangle is so irrelevant, honestly. If I bring up Jill and let Har get some of the action, so Har can get some EXP, because he has way less caps than Jill. In fact, he's like comparatively slow even. Like he doesn't take care of this guy. It's crazy. Well, Jill can help then. Do something more accurate. I can see that, Toya. A lot of this late game is felt, I don't know, mildly silly. Does sleep last forever or something? Or, okay, 3 more turns? Janov is having a big nap. Oh, I have Screamer's animations on. I must have wanted to see the lion animations. He's kind of cool, but you get him a little late. You get him for like 2 part 4 chapters, and then once you go to Tower, you have just better lions. So Screamer is a character who exists for like 2 chapters, basically, right? There's no way you keep using him. He's slow, and I don't think he even has SS rank strike, and he's not a royal, so he can't like infinitely transform. Screamer would make more sense if part 4 was longer. If like each army had like 3 chapters, I think that would make sense. Our stuff. Probably end up giving the Speedwing the Har. He's behind in that. We'll use bonus EXP to have Ike max out his speed. My god, it's the fucking Black Knight. Why? What's his obsession with Micaiah, anyway? Like, what's his deal? Why is Micaiah so special? Okay. This. Yoink! I could've left him there. I don't really need the EXP, but I think this is funny that you can do this. I find entertainment in the fact that I did that, I guess. Just to deny the Black Knight from doing anything. Because even though my Jill is like as strong as the Black Knight now, it still feels wrong to let him do stuff for me. Who would win, Black Knight or Jill? I think Jill with a hammer cleans out the Black Knight, right? I'd be worried about Eclipse, but I mean, how much damage would Hammer Jill do? He has 40 defense, right? How strong is the hammer? 39 might into an armor, plus 35 strength. So what's the math here? Do we threaten 64 damage onto the Black Knight? I think so. I think Jill doubles the Black Knight for 24 each. I think Jill could beat up the Black Knight. You'd be worried about Eclipse, but she can win that fight. If we gave her Nihil, she could win. She'd win so hard. She'd be the strongest. Yo, let's just use this for Micaiah EXP. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna have Har wander in there and use a Vulnerary and just equip a Hand Axe and fight. Because he has a lot of defense. I'm not even checking what the enemies have, I just know that Har is probably going to be fine. Har somehow dies to this, he deserves it, but he won't because he's strong. Pretty Freak is Weapon Triangle, right? That drastically affects how much the hammer gives you. But yeah, if you play this chapter fast, the Black Knight would never get near a single enemy. I played the beginning really slowly, because I was like, oh, look at me, I can get Micaiah levels I never need. I just ran down with Har and Jill. This would have been easier. Random, unexpected flying enemies. I have people around to mess them up. Kill stuff, Har. Reach your ultimate Har strength. Hey, speed! We'll take it. You go for a Black Knight. I believe in you. You'll get there. Just try a little harder. Gambate, gambate. Ooh, you've wandered in Liar range. You've made the biggest mistake of your life. Don't gotta check that battle preview, know that Liar absolutely demolishes. Adept Rend. She's basically a Lagoose Queen. She's the Cat Queen. Oh, cats have fantastic movement on sand. They have full unimpeded movement. That's kind of cool. Wait, Skrymyr's doubling? How slow is this Wyvern? I thought Skrymyr was like low speed. Lots of random crossbows, let's start taking them out. I like how this map is designed for flyers because of all the sand. And then they're just like, by the way, not too many flyers. Have a bunch of crossbows. But then wyverns ignore crossbows, so it's fine. It's a silly video game, isn't it? Oh, if only Har was weak to bows. There's so many archers in this map. I don't care. Oh wow, he lived. I wasn't paying attention. Super high HP warrior then. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of stuff to gain on Jill. Okay, yeah, he's not fast, but he could be a lot slower. Be a little careful with Naysala in this chapter, I guess. If all of the crossbows, they would one-shot him. That would be pretty ugly. On the edge of the range of anything actually threatening, so I don't explode and evaporate into a fine powder, and goes for land. Sure. There he goes! Me when I run away. Har, can you just hit? Oh no, a mage, anyway. Well, he's actually damaged, but... My hand axe broke, if only I had another one. I keep forgetting to turn this off. Oh, this chapter's another route, too. Why is everything route enemy in Part 4? It takes so long to route enemy with the constant reinforcements and everything. Couldn't they have come up with a different chapter objective? Really just all route? Honk. You've trapped a priest on a heal hedge. And who are you going to grind? That heal hedge priest. What's your goal? What's your gimmick? Don't miss. She can't miss. Just funny that she gets one round if they get to attack. Grind Eliana. Sounds fun. Yeah, I think they just force you to give EXP to units like crazy in this part. What's Micaiah's tier 2 magic cap? Is it 30? Does she cap magic soon? I feel like her magic and res caps would have to be 30 each. Would there be time to apply bonus EXP to her? Or is she going to promote before I have access to base camp for Micaiah again? Guess I'll wander in the range more crap. I wonder why L Silence hasn't been firing off. Surely, Micaiah and Tsunaki have been within 30 tiles the entire time. Is this guy's, like, accuracy of it so shit? Maybe he doesn't have enough magic to hit it. Maybe my res is so high, he doesn't want to use it. There's purges here, I guess. Do I have any... Yeah, I have concoctions. That put me in range of both this... This is a shine. This guy could definitely hit me, right? Move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hit. What about this guy? No weapon. Okay, I can take one shine. What about this guy? Does also have 6 movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miss. Okay. Where I'm standing is fine. Oh, Chelcher's putting me to sleep. After you leave Battle Prep for Tower, good to know. But I'm going to bonus EXP her a little bit, maybe, for fun. Give her maybe a little forced speed and defense. It's like kind of superficial. She probably won't actually really attack during Tower, but... Is Har hitting caps yet? He's almost certainly getting the speed wing. Is Har's strength cap 38? That's crazy. He has such a high strength cap. I guess I'm in purge range. I've decided I don't care. I mean, I care a little, but not a lot. Ugh. More dudes. That's her strength cap. Wow, his defense cap is also really monstrously high. It's mostly his speed cap that's bad. Let's just go fight more crap, I guess. I don't care anymore. Jill doesn't really gain EXP at this point, but I am so past caring. I want this chapter to be gone. I don't want to fight these enemies. I guess this guy's gonna walk over and smack me, but Jill has not 0 res. She'll be fine. I'm just staying still. I guess Har will need a heal. Even Micaiah can come over there and just walking through the sand. There's nothing that can really hit her. She can't even make it all the way. I could dance her. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Black Knight and Micaiah. I don't know why their relationship is like that. I think it's fine that the Black Knight comes to Micaiah's aid, like, all the time, except when, at the end of part 3. He's like, nah, never mind, I'm too busy. I have to go free, Sephiran, and even though I have teleportation, I'm just gonna choose not to use it because I'm too busy freeing my hot boyfriend. Which is fair, I'd be distracted with a hot boyfriend too. Even if I go over there and kill him, he's just gonna... Like, the chapter won't end. Do you know how much I want to be able to end the chapter right now by just doing this? That'd be great. Problem is, if I miss one of those hand axes, I might theoretically die, and I would prefer not to immediately die right now, so maybe I'll just go hit this guy and one-shot him and move back, I guess, question mark. I don't care anymore. My eyes are glazing over in this desert chapter. I am not engaged, honestly. I feel like I'm just doing stuff at random. The Black Knight was in 313? Oh. Right, the archer. Okay. True. Make this chapter stop happening to me. Oh, some of them have ranged weapons, so that's my fault. I should have gone with a hand axe. I could have improved things here. I made an error. Oh no, another purge, whatever. I think another reason contributing to me wanting this chapter to just go away is because I spent so long in the last one, Edmaxxing, and I can't be bothered to do, like, unit training again. Har is, like, 36 defense. I wasn't expecting him to take damage. I wasn't checking the enemies. These must be some really strong wyverns. And now for 87 defense. Oh hey, they're finally using L Silence? Why'd they wait until now? It has 30 range. What was the... okay, sure. I mean, take your sweet time, I guess. I guess this guy remembered to use El Silencio. Okay, clearly I need to use the, the hand axe right now. As far as hand axes are kind of beat up, so let's just use this. I can have Micaiah physic him. Micaiah's here for. Heal. We've gotten a few levels into Micaiah. I don't know if they'll ever matter, but we're doing it. We can also mend Leanne for level 12, why not? The only way I can think of Micaiah being interesting is, it'd be nice if Siege Magic was stronger and she could do something with Purge and her crazy magic stat if you could get access to more uses of Purge. 3 caps. Okay. But theoretically, some bonus EXP could be used to like force a little more HP on her so she doesn't die to random strays as easy. Maybe like not 18 speed would be nice as well. Being doubled is pretty stinky. It's gonna have Lyre wander down and start fighting too. Both needs to pick up stuff. Where's stuff? I think there's something on Leanne's tile. Here, move. Shove the bird. Crack that bird's bones. So this is actually an okay weapon, I guess. That's pretty good. That's pretty strong. It doesn't make Soph good, but it's pretty strong. I don't think the Beast Killer does anything anymore. So I could stop using the Beast Killer, I guess. Not sure if there's any more targets for it. He can't use it! God damn it. And it's not like I have time to train Soph's knife rank, unless I bothered to, like, give him discipline and find something for him to fight. I don't have any arm scrolls, I sold them. Are there any more arm scrolls? Is Soph ever gonna have a chance to use this thing? It's really hard to use Soph in this chapter. Thieves don't have the extra movement in sand like other people do. Like mages and flyers. I don't know if I'll ever get any more arm scrolls. I've sold any ones I found so far. Apparently there was an arm scroll as hidden treasure in chapter 4-2, and I did not get it. There was also a hidden arm scroll in 4P, which I also didn't get. There was also a hidden arm scroll in chapter 4-1, which I didn't get. Why are there so many hidden arm scrolls? Just give them to the player! What's the point of all these random hidden items in stupid corners of the map? Man, that's some horseshit. I guess we're not going to use the Base Lord. I seriously disagree with the hidden treasure in this game. I think it's stupid. I think it's really bad mechanic. I really dislike just hiding random stuff in maps like that. It's bullshit. Alright, we're not going to use the Base Lord. I wasn't going to really use Soph anyway. I don't really care about him. Yeah, I know you get Volk. I don't know if I'm going to bring Volk to the tower. I could go check his base stats. When do you even get Volk? Probably in Ike's chapter. Probably in 3-4, right? He would join Ike. Probably talk to about Ike's situation. Let me go check Volk's base stats. He's an assassin too. He actually has the proper assassinate thing. Okay, so apparently Volk has 30 strength and 35 speed. Which is, what they say a lot. Or 5? Oh, okay, sure, whatever, why not? So, if Volk has 30 strength and 35 speed, let's look at Soph. Yeah, I think that Volk is slightly better than Soph. Just, you know. Just the vibes. Maybe I'll use Volk as a random tower unit for kicks. Gotta pay him? How much you gotta pay him? How much does he cost? I could maybe get some money. I could see how much money I have. What did Skrymir get hit by? A random... I wasn't even looking at my screen, to be honest. Wait, can I get Arc Wind? Oh, right, Arc Thunder. It might miss and then I might die. So I guess I don't want to do that. Only 3,000? That's kind of cheap, isn't it? Considering everything. Bonk. Hold on, girl, I'll come fix that. Oh, does he give Ike the 20k back from the last game or something? Micaiah EXP, whoa, crazy, insane. She already hit like Magic and Res Cap. Why am I giving her more EXP? What couldn't she even gain? Saving me a scrap of bonus EXP, I guess. Come die to Liar. Man, I don't want to fight more enemies. I'm gonna one-shot this one. I'll fly over to these two. I don't even know why Skrymir is hurt. I kinda lost track. I don't really care anymore. I feel like I said the words "I don't care anymore" 4 or 5 times during this chapter, which is kinda like just desperation mode. My focus has just gone completely out of the window. I feel like I'm playing this game in a haze right now. Stuff is just happening to me. Yeah, it's a large route map where I no longer care about my units getting stronger. Like, Jill and Lyra are kind of done. It's a desert. Deserts are kind of shit. Micaiah has to go over here to get Stefan. Soph has to go, like, over here to get the white gem. Shove the child. Or shove the 30-year-old woman that is your sister, brother, wife, husband, wife, shenanigans, I don't know. The good news is not route, the bad is that it sucks. Good to know, good to know. Any routes in Tower? Or is Tower like, do they just let me kill the boss? Why is there a unique dialogue for Skrymir specifically? Huh. I like how we also saw him from like 10 meters away and he's like, oh my god, it's an animal. I'm horrified of animals. There better not be more reinforcements. Tower 1 is route. No! Unfortunate. I think what doesn't help in this game is that compared to like GBA era, even with animations off, it just takes longer for a large number of enemies to resolve their turns. In GBA era, they just come tap and then they're gone, right? But it takes like a bit longer for the animations to play out. All the random proc skills like stun slows it down, and then the enemy takes like a little bit to slump over before they grant you your EXP. Oh, stop. We don't need more reinforcements. We can stop with the reinforcements now. I don't care, I'll use half-shifted liar. Fight me. You can turn off procs on New Game Plus. Yeah, dancing takes too long. Everything of Herons takes a surprisingly long time, because like if you start your turn next to a Heron, you have that super long animation that plays for Blessing. It takes forever. And it heals like 5. It makes such a big deal out of it. It's like, ooh, your Blessing's happening, you're getting blessed, please stand by for Blessing. Blessing is happening, please approach for the Blessing. The animations? Oh, you can totally disable the animations? That'd be nice. Go get Stefan for me. We're close to Stefan, but we're not quite there. Guess I'll go fight these guys. My hand axe is running out, but it's enough for these free enemies. Or I could just use a regular weapon if I take out the archer. Even the steel axe will cut it, these are so weak enemies. Where's more treasure? I think there's a treasure over here. Go further. Get there this turn. I could throw knives at this guy as a joke. Don't even kill... That's how you know Soap is bad. He's not killing an unarmed priest. Man is not cutting it. Man's trash. That's kind of funny, Roro. Also, his prep weapon's really strong, so you can actually get good chip on them. No, my half-shifted liar! She has no defense! What's the thing that's prevented Liar from being... Oh my god, I forgot about Purge. See, this is the thing that's prevented Liar from being that good. Even with all these, like, cap stats, having to deal with the Legoose transformation gauge is so bad, actually. So she has all these caps, and she's still not that good of a unit because she has to transform. She can't fight at 2 range, and she just gets de-transformed. I can see why people say that all of the cats are just bad units. Hello. Who squeezed a lime into this guy's hair? Damn, he looks like guacamole. That's it? Okay. Sure. So this is an Edwork weapon. That's stronger than the Edcalibur. 50 uses? So we certainly don't have to worry about using up Ed's swords. Like, Ed is almost broken. The Collide Bulk, he used up the entire bigger Ed, but between Edcalibur, Vague Caddy, and Alonde, I think that we have pretty much infinite uses of swords for Tower. Stefan himself is an okay unit. It's a free True Blade. He can SS rank sword. If you don't have any other SS rank sword users, you may as well bring him to use these crazy weapons, I guess. But we have Edward, so we're gonna go Edward mode. Run away. Where's the rest of the loot? There's a Laguz gem, vaguely, like... I have to count tiles for this. This item is too hidden. It's here. It's under... Wait, it's under the boss? I saw the Laguz gem under the boss. Talk about a hidden item. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I think that's absurd. Wonder if I counted wrong. Oh, his purge broke. He's actually gonna shine me. How unbelievably mildly annoying. Let's do this to disrespect him. Alondite's infinite? Oh, okay. I was saying infinite swords is like an exaggeration that I couldn't possibly use up all my swords, but I guess it's literal. Jill got those 35s though. Look at those 35s across the board. I almost don't want to gain more defense. It's just funny to have that many 35s. This character's insane. Alright, so if you have to go get the Laguz gem, get walking. Get to dying. I don't know if flyers can even pick up treasure, to be honest. Yeah, like, at least it's a route map, but, like, you'd have to manually kill the priest, so there's plenty of time to pick up all the loot. Yeah, hiding an item beneath the boss is so ridiculous. I think hidden items in this game are really silly. Particularly something as important as a Laguz gem. You know all those base conversations we had in the first half of Part 4, where they handed out Satori signs to, like, all of the Laguz? So many Satori signs, we never use them all. They should have passed out the Laguz gem, right? Why not just pass out the Laguz gem? The Laguz gem is incapable of making a unit broken because all of the non-royal Laguz are already worse than royal Laguz anyway. All the Laguz gem does is help them, like, try and keep up. They should give that item out. It's a really fun item. It lets you play the game normally with one of your favorite Laguz. Hiding it? I don't know why they hide it. There faster. To sell strategy guides, I'm just gonna say the word true to that. That sounds plausible. Wow, hammer has stopped one shot? Okay, we one-shot this one. It's just the weapon triangle disadvantage preventing us from the other one. A bit hard one-shots the other guy with the hammer. I'm in Tempest Blade range. Didn't notice. Whoopsies. What the fuck? It's like turn 10 million. Why? Why bother? Who cares? Don't do that to me. What if you left an unguarded unit in the pack? You probably wouldn't because you'd be smart enough by now to know that those random reinforcements would, like... Seriously, it's like turn 10 bazillion. What is this? Wow, Naysala doesn't kill? Damn, Naysala's a crap Laguz King. Lyre would have killed. Imagine being weaker than Lyre. Well, I know that Lyre's at least stronger than one of the Laguz Kings. Oh, I could even, Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to dance because he's gonna walk, but, you know. I've lost track of where the Laguz gem is. It's like... here, maybe? This looks plausible. We'll move there next turn and see if that's where it is. Damn, wait, this guy's actually in range of people. Okay, well, if he hits Janov, that's okay. What's your Amity idea? Vantage Tear? Interesting. Jesus Christ! Let the chapter be over! Let it end! Stop dragging things out! Lagoose Gem get. Why is this a limited use item? Just make it like work like the Lagoose Band from Half of Radiance on the Lagoose Royals. I guess it'll last enough times for final, but like, why is it even limited in use? I guess you could use it on multiple Lagoos because it's a consumable and not a equipment. I kind of assumed it would be an equipment. But yeah, no, just let this chapter end. This is ridiculous. If there's more reinforcements after this, I'm gonna freak it. I'm mildly peeved off enough as is. I thought this chapter was really boring. A point of defense. Is that yet another cap on Jill? Has she capped all non-skill stats now? Oh, there's more. Why is there more? Go away. Oh my god, wait. They seriously threatened Soph. I have to go like save Soph. Ridiculous. Wait, any Thunders? Do I have to worry? Jill doesn't have parity. Wind, okay, Wind is safe. I feel like disrespecting him again. Screw taking damage when I could choose to not take damage because it's funnier to not take damage. You're safe, Soph. You're safe. What do Hara stats look like? Oh, that's free caps. Okay. So Hara could use bonus EXP to cap out his speed, or we also just have a speed wing we never used. That's also a thing. These were the last? Thank God. I think this has been one of my most disliked chapter, or my most disliked chapter of the game so far. Not for any one particular... Okay, I forgot about Stefan. Not for any one particular reason, but just because I think that the game has already been kind of long and grindy, and this is just another long and grindy chapter after, like, many in a row. and I feel like it doesn't have much interesting to offer from a gameplay perspective. It's just like slowly advancing towards just piles of dudes as EXP balloons, but that's also been a lot of chapters recently. Fine, you kill it. So I feel like the context of where this chapter is in the game, like I'm already at a point where I'm kind of tired and burning out a little bit, so I feel like throwing a desert chapter in there does not help things. Also the added context of how slowly I played the previous chapter to max out Edward. I had fun maxing Edward though. At least when... I think that I can enjoy any crappy chapter as long as I get to watch my units grow. And that's been the biggest contributing factor. My units aren't growing anymore. Jill and Har are kind of like done. It's hard to get my enjoyment out of this at this point. Accurate weapon, please. Get the kill. Alright, just those two guys left. What do these two have to say if I talk? Ominous. Me when I'm Sir Knight. Like how ominously Skrimir raised up one paw and just lowered it and just deleted that priest from existence. Talking to him is a game over. Imagine if I had to reset this. I also would have deleted my save file and be like, nope, we're done. Radiant, that's Radiant Dawn, sorry. Let's just kill this last enemy. I'm free! This crappy desert. Why so serious? I hear that in like the Joker voice from like the Dark Knight movies. Tanif is going Joker mode. This is a sweet cutscene. I like this. How they're not just like following the religious dogma of it, but just truly like appreciate that Tsunaki is the kind of person that would want to make the world a better place, and that's why they follow her. That's okay, Luna. I'm probably not playing much further. I'll do my preps. See ya. Let's watch this cutscene.
Saga tells of the connection between Dayan and the dragon tribes. Ranulf reveals the identity of the Black Knight. These revelations send Ike's mind spinning in a whirlpool of confusion and doubt. Ike becomes confused.
Yeah, that chapter took me like as long as the Edmaxxing chapter. I played the Edmaxxing chapter super slowly on purpose.
He is determined to reach the tower.
Desert just has too many enemies in it.
His group arrives in the Duchy of Tanis, near the Imperial capital. Caught in a sudden downpour, they take shelter in the Duke's desert.
Alright, this is the Oliver chapter. I guess it'll be indoors. I can't recruit Oliver because Raphael's dead. Yeah, it happens really suddenly, LT. He's just like, oh, by the way, yeah, Zelgius is the Black Knight. Don't even have any info scenes at this point, so there's truly just nothing going on. I can get bonus EXP to Ike to try and make his speed cap out, to see if he needs a speed wing or not. He needs 34 speed to double the Black Knight. I know that much. There's 34 speed. What's a speed cap? I guess it's higher than this. Maybe he'll take my speed wing, because it'll be funny if he hit a speed cap. I might do that. Har can just get bonus EXP and hit a speed cap without needing the speed wing. Okay, well, Ike is certainly gaining speed. Let's just finish Ike and make sure he gets speed in all three of these level ups. Alright, well, that's a 36 speed Ike. Pretty fast. Anything else I would do? Not bringing Titania or Oscar to the tower, probably. I could try and train Sheen on this chapter. I could remove Ike's Paragon, he's level goddamn 20, so I can give him Nihil back. Vantage, Aether was pretty funny, I do have to say. What happened to Nihil? Where's it on? I found Nihil. Yeah, Oscar is not working anymore as a unit. His strength is too low. You know what? I just want to see Ike reach his maximum capacity. Ike's speed cap is insanely high for some reason, so let's just do it. Let's just slam this bad boy in. Let's get ultimate Ike. It looks like he can gain 2 more speed, so... Oh, it's only 1 more. Still, I want to see the green numbers. I just wanted green numbers on him. And those numbers are green. That probably doesn't even make a difference in, like, speed thresholds at this point. I doubt there'll be, like, a 33 speed enemy, but maybe there will be. I don't really care either way. Number green, number good. Anything else I can do? Let's remove Adept from Shinon. We're gonna give it to Edward because it's gonna be really good on him. Edward just has like 40 speed. Now let's stick on Paragon. Grab some Shinon levels. Make him strong, I guess. Anything in the shop, or is it gonna be just Olivia Grass again? Part 4 is so uninspired. It's just Olivia Grass in the shops. I'm running out of base conversations. Half the base conversations I got were just, hey, I dug in the sand and I found a Satori sign. Sell some random cards for money. Sell white gem. We have money now. Wow, the goose gem is worth a lot. We're using that though. I really enjoyed parts of Radiant Dawn. Part 3 was really fun. Part 1 was kind of fun too. I think Part 4 is just Burnout Central, mostly. Any supports I care about doing? I really don't care anymore, huh? I'm just going to save and call that preps done unless anyone needs a weapon. Ike certainly doesn't need weapons. I guess Oscar could theoretically be refreshed or something, but he can just use a Silver Lance, it's fine. Shinon has silencer to use, so he's fine. I have healing stabs on Mist and Reese, including physics. Multiple physics. I have more physics than I can use at this point. No real preps I have to do then. I think that I mostly used Nyla and Ike over the chapter 4-1, so they had very little that they needed to... My weapons didn't get used up in my other units. Oh, it's Tormod. I feel like he's slightly outclassed by now. And Vika. I mean, shit, Tormod, you're like a level 7 Sage, aren't you? It's funny how half of Tormod's dialogue in this game is just him complaining about people being taller than him. He can't die until he gets taller. He needs to drink his milk. So how outclassed is Tormod? Oh my god, he's a level 5 mage of 17 magic. That's just sad. Oh, that's just depressing. Well, let's look at Vika and be even sadder. Wait, 9 strength? 9? 9 strength? Yeah, at least Maureen has stats. Some stats. 9 strength, Vika? Oh, she is not cooking. What's his enemy density? Why are there so many of them? It's like a thick wall. It's like getting in line at an anime convention. I think the enemy density is too high in this game. This is ridiculous, isn't it? This looks like a fake screenshot of like, oh hey look, enemy density sure is high. Too many. Yeah, Tormod's unusable in this game. And it's a route. I can't just like skip it by finding someone to get to Oliver somehow. I guess there's like treasure rooms, maybe? There might be treasure. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of doors. This chapter is probably going to take a long time just because the sheer quantity of enemies means that there's no way that this could happen quickly under any circumstances. I'll probably just use my level 20 Ike and just run the enemies as fast as possible. He won't gain EXP, but I don't care. And I'll just have Shinon pick off stragglers here and there. I am beyond caring at this point. I also don't want to play it right now because I was kind of burnt out by that desert chapter. I wasn't really having very much fun in there. So I'll probably go ahead and save here. And I've heard that 4-5 is a bad chapter. I'm not looking forward to this one. I'm mostly looking forward to the tower. I'm hoping that the tower is fun. But late part 4 has been pretty stinky, in my opinion. Well, I'll come back. I'll do 4-4 and 4-5 tomorrow then, at usual kind of mid-afternoon time. But I do not have it in me to do this chapter right now. And because these chapters have been taking me over an hour, I don't even have the time. Like, I only have 45 minutes. I'll call it. Gonna stop streaming. Thank you so much for keeping me company for the desert. I wasn't really enjoying the desert, so the fact that I had people to talk to made an absolutely huge difference. I really appreciate everyone showing up to the stream as always, and I will come back at my regular time until this game is done, every afternoon. See ya!